gonna make a little song up. You need a jingle, Claudia.
Hello. Yeah, I'm not fancy like you. I don't have songs.
I got. You need a jingle. Helen's got a jingle now. Sue made Helen a jingle.
I heard that. That was funny.
We gotta get a recording
of that. How's everyone? Hello, Barbie.
Hi. How you doing? Oh, she gave us a sunshine face.
We were just having a whole discussion about having a booth in an antique store. And I know Barbie just got to expand her booth. Fun.
Congrats on that, Barbie. That's awesome. Loving that.
This year I'm going to be, now I'm saying it publicly, so now I'm going to have to do it, but I'm planning to have a booth at Packwood at the big flea market that they have there every year, which is like the big thing in Washington State. So I'm planning to sell there. That'll be my first time selling in person, not online. So I'm kind of excited. I've been like watching for folding tables and all the things that I need to be able to set stuff
that
up.
That is exciting, Sean. Hi, Lemmy. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Hello, Cheryl. I had no idea that you had purchased those poodles and had them sent to me for my birthday. They're fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Love them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hi, Carol.
I see it, Carol, and it's not mine.
It's not yours. Hello, Miss Carol.
Hello,
and where's your Miss Carol?
What's that?
Where's your Miss Carol, Sean?
She's still at work. It's early here. It's only 3 o'clock.
It is. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting. I know you're on the West Coast, but I'm like, oh, it's in the afternoon. Brain fart. Brain fart.
Scrambling to get out of a call with my boss to join you guys.
Oh, no. Hi, Chad. Well, welcome, everyone. By the title, you can tell we're here to sell wood, stone, and metal items loosely. And I will bring each person up one by one and let them introduce themselves, say where they're shipping from, and, that kind of stuff. So let me change the layout. It helps if I'm pushing the right buttons. No! It's going to be that kind of night. Okay, so here, I'm first. Hello, Tori. Welcome. So, I'm Claudia Kay. You are on my channel. Welcome. I do a sale with Black Dog every Monday at lunchtime. We flop channels, so make sure you're subscribed to both of us. It is a glass sale where we teach you a little something and sell some gorgeous glass. And then every Wednesday morning, I do a sale on my channel at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then every Thursday night, 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I guest on Nikki and Janine's Sunday Fun Day once a month. And I'm usually showing up on Skunky Junk's sales sometime during the month too. So I pop around a lot. And that's me. I ship from Ohio. Everything you need to know about purchasing from me is in the description box down below. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to all of us. And hello, Lila. That's my niece.
Hi, Tori.
I was going to say something else. I don't know. My niece popped in and I forgot.
I love her name. Lila, love the name. Hello, everybody. I am Nikki with Black Dog Vintage and Antiques. I do live sales every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Sunday and Tuesdays, I team up with my partner in crime, Janine's. We do a sale together every Sunday. We call it Sunday Fun Day at 1 p.m. And then every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m., we flip-flop channels. And then like Claudia said, every Monday we do a glass class sale. It's usually about an hour long. It's a lunch break kind of thing, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, Kathy Wolf is here. Hi, Mama. Hi, Claudia's mom. I ship from New York. And my rules are very similar to Claudia's. So, like, pretty much what she has down in there. The only thing that might be slightly different is please send your info to every reseller you see here, because that's really, really a big, big deal. I still have people from last week whose info I don't have. And I don't like to chase people down anymore for their info for lots of different reasons. It's time consuming. Stuff can get flip-flop back and forth and it gets confusing. And that's kind of, I don't want to say it's the job of the buyer, but it's kind of the job of the buyer to give us your information. So in case you're new and you don't know, we need your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address. And I'm sure Claudia has it all links down below. She's a rock star when it comes to that.
And please type out your PayPal email, because we copy and paste it all into Pirate Ship and into PayPal. So if you say, oh, email same as above, it makes it more difficult because we can just copy and paste the whole thing. So please take the extra 30 seconds to type your email out, and then we won't screw it up or transpose anything.
Yeah. And the only other thing I do have to add is usually I invoice on Wednesdays, but because I had this sale today, I'll be invoicing everybody tomorrow. And then next week, this guy and I right here are going to be going on vacation. So I would really like everybody to please, please, please get everything all paid and done and all settled up by Monday, so that when we leave, I can just, on the way out of town, I can drop your stuff at the post office this week. So I just want to make sure, because I'm not shipping next week when I'm on vacation. So I'm doing live sales still, but I'm not shipping from the road, because that's just going to be a pain in the butt. Because then I have to say, oh no, now I'm shipping from Massachusetts.
And
nobody wants it.
You won't be invoicing next week either.
No, it won't be until we get back. So I'll explain all that next week. But for this week, this will be the last little group. I will invoice everybody for my sales Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday tomorrow, including this one tonight. So thank you.
And hi, Helen. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Mom. Hello, everyone. Hi, Angela.
Hello. I am John from, now I know it says Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, but I'll explain. I'm for Viking Treasure Hoard. But I am going to be taking some time off. I'm going to be working on the booth that Nikki and I have. I also got some other stuff going on here with our the president of our homeowners association. Is just a little too much. I'm taking some time off. So this will be my last show for a while. I started with Claudia and I'm ending with Claudia. So thank you, Claudia. But I'll eventually be back. I just got to get some stuff straight. So I put Nikki's email in here just so everything goes to one spot. We do ship from New York, as she said, and all the rules that she said apply.
And if you buy from either of us, you'll obviously get combined shipping. So don't worry.
It's going to be combined shipping. It's all going to one. So thank you, everybody.
Mr. Black Dog tonight.
Mr. Black Dog.
You're Mr. Black Dog.
You might see that in the chat one of these days.
No, Nancy's not here. Nancy Smith calls John Mr. Nicky, and I look, that's hysterical.
Mr. Nicky, I love that. Hi, Chris.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, hey. So I'm Sean. I'm the Skunky Junk channel. So if you're not familiar with me, we do Tuesday afternoon sales at 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern. We do those every Tuesday. And now that I say that, for the first time in months and months and months, I'm not going to have a sale next week. So I have work commitments that they're overwhelming next week. And so the Skunky Junk sale is going to go right over there to Claudia's channel. So right here where you are today, that's where you can check in next Tuesday during the Skunky Junk channel sale time. And Claudia is going to be the substitute skunk for the night. So I am located in the Seattle area. So we're shipping from Washington State. If you're way over on the East Coast, just know it's coming a long ways to get to you. What else do you want to know? Tagging on to what Nicole said, Nikki said, sorry, not Nicole. Nikki said, is that
it was the dad voice too.
It was too. I'm like, don't. My dad calls me that. He's the only person alive who's allowed to call me Nicole.
Nicole?
He's the only one who calls me that.
It is really important to make sure that you send your information to whichever seller you're buying from. I, as a seller, when people have shared their information with me, if other resellers come to me asking about somebody's information, I'm super reticent to share that just because it's confidential information that's been shared with me. And I know that they've purchased from you. I know they intended for you to ship to them, but I just don't like to share people's personal information. So it's not something I do. So really is important. And if your name happens to be Becky and you're in the chat, if you could please send me your information, I have a green bowl to send you.
Hi, Becky.
Oh, I have not gotten it yet. Thank you, Becky. So let me look again. I haven't looked in a couple of days. So I'll look in the email again. Thank you.
Yeah, Becky was just a tad bit busy last week.
I know.
Just a little. I don't know what she was doing, but she's a little
It was
busy.
not a criticism at all. It's just me wanting to be able to get her bowl because it's a really beautiful bowl. That's all about me.
Yeah, Becky, he never checks his Instagram ever.
No.
Never.
No, ever.
All right, so welcome. We have 10 items each. We're going to do 2 at a time so that we are not here all night long. Hi, Larry. So, we're going to start with Nikki, and then we'll just run through everybody. Welcome.
Boo! Hi, everyone. How you doing? Okay, I'm going to start off with a piece of wood. For some reason, I ended up with a lot of metal tonight, but this is like my one and only piece of wood.
Oh.
So here we go. It is an 8x11 painting that has been put onto a piece of wood. It is signed. I cannot make out the artist's signature here, but it is signed. Here's the wood on the back. It has its plastic hanger here, but this is its. I always call these like key hangers. This is what they remind me of, like key fobs. So it will hang on a wall. It's a really lovely little scene of some grapes and some brown glazeware. I liked it. I thought it was really great for all of you 1970 MCMers who, were kind of going for this in your kitchens or your place. So if you're interested in my wood block frame, like I said, it is 11 inches this way, 8 inches top to bottom, size of a piece of paper, very light, really easy to ship. It'll be $8, number 94. $8, number 94 on this guy. That's up my system. And then my second item this round is, I went from the 70s, I'm going to the 80s. I remember my aunt having these. I have a pair of candlestick holders. So these are, I'm going to call them aluminum, but they remind me so much of Country Kitchen in the 80s with the little heart cutouts and the little ruffles. They're very, very, very lightweight. So they would hold a nice candle, and you do get a pair of them because here's the other one. So if you're into the Country Kitchen kind of look or the country look, I think these would be great for you. Very, very, very lightweight too. They are some kind of, I'm going to call them aluminum. They're like a brushed aluminum because they have this darkened coating over the top of them. So for the pair of candlestick holders, we'll be asking $7, number 98. $7, number 98 on the candle holders. And those are my quick 2.
All right.
Hey.
Hello, Restored Glory.
That was quick. All
I'm
right.
quick. I can't help it.
First,
Well, Barbie is going to take us into the grocery store with her.
Oh, okay, Barbie. Don't forget the milk and the eggs and the bread. Just,
Hey, grab me some Pop-Tarts. All right. First item I have is a wooden jewelry box. Well, it's got wood and metal, so I got 2 in 1.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, 2 in 1. So it looks like a big dresser. I look like a big giant now. I'm holding. Oh, nice catch. Wow. That was good, man. So anyway, no, hold on. Yeah, this got to be tightened right here. Here.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it has 3 drawers. There's one that almost broke my computer. There's 2. And then it has the top that opens here. Now, hold on. Let me hold on to these. And there's a mirror, so you can see everything in there. See? It's probably about 10 by, I would say, 8. I don't have my measuring thing in front of me. It's in pretty good shape. There's no mark on the bottom. It just says, not a toy for decoration only, made in Taiwan. There you go on the bottom there. So this is going to be number 32 for $15. 32 for $15.
Barbie wants to know what kind of Pop-Tarts you want.
Frosted strawberry sound good.
Boring.
It does look just like a mini dresser.
It does
I
look
love
like a
that.
mini dresser. Yeah.
Watch that drawer. Those drawers are quick. So that's the first item. And the second one, I have a piece of stone. Now, here we go. It's a little turtle.
It's a turtle.
A little turtle. A little turtle. We think it's Jasper.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think it's Jasper. A nice detail on it. He's probably about, I would say about an inch. Yeah, maybe an inch and a half. Little Jasper turtle. No chips, no cracks. Let me see, get him a little closer here. Hello, Mr. Turtle. He's got an angry face on him. He's kind of angry. So, Mr. Jasper
awesome.
Turtle is going to be $8. He's number 38. $8, number 38 for Mr. Jasper Turtle. And if you buy them both together, I'll put them in a drawer. Those are my two.
And then you can pop out and
Right.
carry you.
Okay. Well, let's see. Have we had any stone yet? Maybe we should start with stone since we haven't had any stone yet. So we're going to start with this little. Oh, wait, we did do stone. We had a Jasper Turtle.
That's okay.
We're committed now. So we're going to have this little stone box, and it has an inlaid top. Well, so here, it's a little stone box. I don't know what kind of stone it is. It's the stony kind. And it has a little lid that comes off, and inside is a little space in there. And then on the top, it has an inlaid top in which there is another little green stone right there that's a little leaf. And then these 3 petals appear to be like mother of pearl, some sort of shell. And the exciting one is the centerpiece of this flower, which is indeed a beautiful piece of abalone, which is one of my special things that I just love. So something has abalone, it usually goes into my cart. So that's what it is. It's very small. It's a little dinky little box, very sweet little box, maybe 1.25 inches tall. And the longest way, it's 2 inches. So this is a little guy. It's not overly heavy, but it is made out of stone. So it looks like inside, nice and clean, but brown like stone. No sense of what kind of stone that is because I'm not a rockologist.
It might be soapstone.
What it could be soapstone for sure.
It might be soapstone.
It's very cold to the touch. It's very lovely, and I love it. And it's going to be $14. I forgot. I have the wrong numbers. Can I use letters, Claudia? Because I forgot to update with the numbers you gave me.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You can use letters.
Okay, we'll say letter A then, just so that I don't screw up and use somebody else's number. So that's letter A, and $14. That's the first one. So then I've got a lot of wood. So let's do wood. Let's do this one. So this is hand-carved little praying hands, and they are carved out of some sort of really hard wood. I don't know what kind of wood, but it is a very hard wood. And there they are. They're just little praying hands. And it's nice and smooth on the bottom. There's no mark. Nobody signed this when they made it, but they made it, and here it is.
They did a really good job with those.
Yeah, they did.
Detailed. I really like it.
That's what she
Isn't that
said.
cool?
How tall
There
is
you
that,
go.
Sean?
What's that?
How tall?
How tall? Oh, let's say it's about 6 inches tall. That tall.
It reminds me of that wood from Jerusalem that they would get from like the Holy Land.
Olive wood.
A little bit small of a hand.
Hands.
All right. So the little wooden praying hands are $10, and they are number R.
Ooh.
Oh, hey.
Number R for $10. There you go. That's my 2.
Hello, Robert.
Hello, Mr. Redmond.
Oh, sorry. Robert said off rat, but we didn't do it. And then he got it. Thank you, Robert.
Got it.
Thank you, Robert. All right. My first item is an aluminum tidbit tray. I adore this. Now, my grandma did not have one exactly like this, but she had aluminum trays, and she would bring them out at Christmas with fudge on them. There was no marking, so I don't know who made it, but I can absolutely see it stacked with fudge. It does have this pretty design. And I loved how ornate the handle was. So it's not one of the bigger Tidbit trays. It is...
Hey, Michelle. And hi, Claudia's dad.
Hi, Dad. It's 7.5 inches. So it's a little Tidbit tray.
So cute.
Just why...
So, Claudia, help me. What is a Tidbit tray, and why does it have the little handle?
So when you had all of your guests sitting around in the living room at Christmas, you'd walk around and offer everybody a piece of fudge.
Okay. All right. So it's like for serving it as like hors d'oeuvres or whatever. Got it.
Yeah. And you could walk around because these were real popular in the 50s when the hostess never sat down.
Yeah.
So she would walk around and offer everybody a piece of fudge.
No wonder her feet hurt at the end of the night. She never sat down and in her heels and everything else. No wonder her feet hurt at the end of the night.
$10, number 7 for the aluminum Tidbit tray.
I feel like if that were to come to my house, I would use it differently because there's no chance that I'm going to spend the whole evening without sitting down.
Yeah.
It might just have to sit on the counter with fudge on.
Yes. Now they can sit on the counter.
Now they sit on the
people
counter.
Serve themselves. Okay, so my next item is going to be choice. Everything that I'm going to show you is $6, and I'm going to give you a keyword to type in. Larry, I wish if fudge magically appeared on this tray, I'd keep it. I love fudge.
Wouldn't be selling that one.
So everything is going to be $6, and I'm going to give you a keyword. If you type it in first, you get the item. So first, I have a single candlestick. It is wood. I have no idea what kind of wood. It's very lightweight. It's got felt on the bottom, but it is just a single one. So $6 candle. $6 candle. And this one is tall. It is almost 9 inches tall. So wood candlestick. Keyword is candle for that. And then I have 2 of these tiny, tiny stone vases. Just the bud vase. These are little.
I love these. I love these so much.
So 4.5 inches. So got this one. And I will tell you that whoever sold them to me had written the number that I bought them for on the bottom in permanent black magic marker.
Well, that's nice.
Normally, I do not like to sell anything that has a price on it, but I specifically bought them for this sale. So this one is vase A. Vase A on this one. This one is vase B. And look at the pretty color on the stone. So I'll show them to you together. $6
Are they marbles, Claudia?
I don't know.
Yeah, all right.
I'm terrible with stone also. I mean, they have a very marble look. I mean, look at that. So vase A, vase B, $6 a piece. I have a metal rooster.
Like that.
I do like that one too. I agree.
Yeah. I don't know if he went on something. He does stand alone, but he's very, very skinny. And he's little also. I picked him up at the antique store, so I'm not sure. He's 3 inches tall. So I'm not sure what he was or what he went to, but he's very cool. So he's $6 rooster. Rooster is the keyword for him.
Michelle had exploding fudge. I was just reading her exploding fudge story. It sounds like some Harry Potter nonsense. I love it.
Oh my gosh, baking powder.
exploded a pizza sauce one time in my baby sister's apartment, and she was a neat freak. Like,
Oh my
neat
goodness.
freak. And it was on the ceiling. It was on the cupboards.
Looked like a murder scene, I bet.
Rooster. She was so mad at us. I have a swan. It is
Nice.
a brass shell dish made in India. Very faded, but just a little brass shell dish. $6, and that's going to be swan. Vintage Velveeta cheese recipe.
I don't know. I might need to check that one out. I'm not
Does it
sure.
actually have Velveeta cheese in it? That doesn't seem right.
That is so good, Michelle.
Oh my goodness, Michelle.
Oh,
I have a tiny wooden boot brooch. It's tiny and adorable.
it is adorable.
It is only just barely over an inch tall, like not even an inch and a quarter. It's just barely over an inch tall. So it's going to be $6. The keyword is boot.
You can buy that one as a gift for somebody you don't like, and you could give them the boot.
Keyword is boot. That one's $6. And then my
Or
last
somebody you
item
do like, because it's cute.
is a wherever aluminum mold. Now they made two versions of this. One had a base. This one did not, because at first I thought it was missing something, but this one, the one that had the base, also had like a handle.
A handle. Yeah.
So yeah, this one did not. It is wherever aluminum, trademark, made in USA. It's all right there in tiny letters. It is this big.
That's
They
just
called
scream pumpkin bread. Put pumpkin bread in me.
They called it the melon.
The melon.
So I guess when you made a Jello mold in there, it looked like a melon. I don't know. So this one will be $6. Keyword is melon. Melon. And those were my items.
See, I think that needs bread. Don't put that weird Jello stuff in there, stuffed with meat and fruit. Fruit,
Shrimp
okay.
and tuna. Shrimp and
Yeah,
tuna.
you can fruit the Jello. I'm okay with that. Just nothing else but fruit in the Jello, because that's just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Don't
Okay.
meet the Jello.
No, don't meet the Jello. Remember there was that commercial, "Don't fruit the beer."
With the beer,
Which-
yeah.
By all means, people, fruit the beer. Sometimes fruit beer is really tasty. Okay, my next item is this little tin. Actually, it's not little, it's 10 inches. It was a puzzle. So there would have been a puzzle in here. There is not a puzzle right now. I just look at the bear. The bear is holding the lamb. I'm not sure we should trust the bear holding the lamb. Like he's cradling it like it's his best friend, but I think that it's his takeaway dinner.
He's gonna eat
Yeah,
it.
he's holding it like dinner. That's what he's doing.
Yeah. That's a
called
takeaway dinner.
It's a doggy bag right there.
Yeah. And we've got the lions and the tigers hanging out with the zebra in the front, or zebra, if you're British. There's a Charles Wasaki puzzle and artwork. So this would have been his artwork. Just really cute. Got some little trash pandas hanging out there in the background. So if you're an animal lover, this is a really cute little tin to have. It's a narrow guy too. It's not really deep, as you can see, not super deep, but just a really cute little stackable tin riser thing to have in your collection. Because I know there's some tin collectors out there. It is not marked on the back with anything. Look at that, nice and shiny. I just blinded you all.
I feel like you could fill it with fudge. It's kind of a fudge night.
Yes, it's a fudge. Fill it with fudge.
I
Yes.
see fruitcake in that.
No.
What kind of cake?
I see fruitcake in that.
Fruitcake? No.
He likes fruitcake.
I love
Yeah.
fruitcake.
He likes
fruitcake.
fruit. He's the only human I've met who likes fruitcake.
Oh, I love fruitcake too. I'm with you.
All right, you two weirdos.
If you're interested in the Charles Wasaki tin, it will be $7, number 68. $7, number 68 for the tin. And then come over here because you're going. clear. My next item is a necklace. My stone pieces are jewelry pieces because I took the easy way out. So I have doubled this up so you can get a really good look at it. It is a venturine necklace. It is vintage, so it hangs nice and low. It will fit over your head. You can put it over your head if you so choose, but it does have, so you can see the clasp there.
Oh, I love those with that fancy
I
clasp.
do too. I love this. I mean, it could be jade, but I'm leaning more towards aventurine because jade was really expensive and still is. It has little teeny tiny metal pieces in the center as spacers. The beads do twist very easily. And like I said, it has a really, really nice length. We'll give it a quick measure. Grab my tape measure here. It is, so closed it is 12 inches, so it's a 24-inch necklace when open, but 12 inches when closed. And it does sit really nicely on the outside of your outfit. And I love little vintage pieces like this. Really
That
nice.
is really pretty.
Now, I did not check if this glows, and I don't know where my black light went. Here, let's see. Does it glow? Let's see. No, I wouldn't say it glows. I'll show you all, but I wouldn't say that it glows. It's not really standing out. It's more of a purpley color, which is the color of my flashlight, so it doesn't really glow. So, if you're interested in the necklace, here, the aventurine stone necklace, this will be $12, number 85. $12, number 85 on the aventurine necklace. And those are my two.
All right. My next item, I have a pair of brass candlesticks. They are about 4 inches in height, and on the bottom, never leave a burning candle unattended, made in India. Here we go. So they are made in India, about 4 inches tall. Nice detail on them. Let's see if we get in close. There's one, nice and clean. There's the other one. So the brass candlesticks are going to be $12, number 35. $12, number 35 for the brass candlesticks, made in India. A little dusty on the bottom, but I'll wipe it off. That's one. The next item I have is a wooden face. It looks like it was made like an African wooden face, but here you go. And it's carved out of a piece of wood. Probably about, I would say, 16 inches tall. It's actually kind of neat.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
That's neat. I like that piece a lot.
You can see all the different grains in the wood that they have on there. So all one single piece of wood. Here's on the back, piece of wood on the back. And it's got a hanger right here, which is pretty much buried in the wood. There was a little sticker right here, I guess, when they put it on the wall so it didn't slide back and forth. So for the wooden face, it is going to be number 33 for $12. 33 for $12. And you too can have your, put it right by your door and scare everybody when they come. Almost looks like a hat face right there. Yeah.
Ward off evil. I'm sure that's what it was for, to ward off evil.
I'm sure. So those are my two.
Oh, you got Mad for 33.
Mad Zabinga. Thank you, Mad.
I love her name.
Hello,
I love your name,
Mad.
Mad.
Hi, Delbert.
Both your YouTube name and your off-screen name, your real name. Both awesome names, just saying.
All right, I'm going brassy on this one. So there's a little brass bowl. It's unmarked on the bottom. It's just brass. That's what there is to really know about it, is that it's brass. Now, I did not polish this because I know that some people would prefer their brass very shiny and other people would like that little bit of patina of age that's on it. So I left the patina of age on there. And if you want it shiny, shine it by all means. On the back, it has a couple of dolphins that are jumping up there, and those are attached to the bowl. So it's a little dolphin trinket bowl. Now, it kind of has sort of the look of being an ashtray, but there's no divots, and it's kind of tall. So I really do think this was created to be some sort of a trinket tray, trinket bowl, trinket thing.
That's your coin dish right there.
Yeah.
Put coins in at the end of the day.
That's exactly right.
It reminds me of the baptismal thing they use in church when they baptize the baby.
Oh, yes. Yes, I know.
What it reminds me of.
It's just almost 2 inches tall, so it's you can put a lot of coins in there, and it's like 4.5 inches this way. So it's a good size for throwing your change down in there and then setting your keys on top, and then in the morning knocking it off onto the floor and giant chaos.
Everybody else.
Yeah. So this little brassy dolphin trinket bowl is $8, and it's number 21. That's that. So I'll just spin it all the way around so you can kind of see the whole thing. There it is. It's got some markings and things on the bottom. There was at some point some sort of a sticker there, which there's not sticker residue, but there's still kind of the mark of a sticker. I don't know why that is, but there you go. It's got some patina. There you go. $8. So for $8, that's what you're going to get. The next one is these little brass hooks. So there's a hole there where you can screw it into the wall, and then you can hang your hats or your coats or your umbrellas or whatever it is that you want. And there's 3 of these. So they're these kind of really cool looking stars. I love that they're just sort of a little bit abstract or imperfectly shaped stars. There's 3 of them. They're kind of a hammered brass. You can see that. They also have a bit of patina, and they all 3 have little hooks. So you can own 3 hats, but no more. So once you have 3 hats, that's all, and then you throw the rest away.
I love those. Those are great.
I do
like
too.
Yeah, I kind of like those too. So we're going to measure them from the top to the bottom of the hook. That's where we're measuring. And when you do that, you find out the number 5 is the height of that. So they're kind of a good size. You can put all 3 of them lined up on your wall, or you can put one on the back of each of the doors in your house and hang all of your bathrobes on those, or you just be creative about what you decide to hook on.
They'd be great at Christmas time too, to hang like your special ornaments off of.
Special ornaments.
Special.
So they're not overly huge hooks. I'm not sure that you're going to hook a parka on that, but anyway, you can just do whatever you want, because once you buy them, they're yours. So they're $10 for all 3. You're getting the 3 for $10, number 28. $10, number 28 for the 3 stars.
That's a fantastic price.
Stars. They are lovely.
Oh, my stars.
That's it. Yeah, dolphin snacks. You could put goldfish crackers in that dolphin bowl.
I'm going to make a coat rack, and I was pricing the hooks at Hobby Lobby. You guys, that's a fantastic price, let me tell you.
You got a couple people on that one.
For number 28.
Yeah.
I see Larry first. Is that what you guys see?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you, Larry.
And hi,
Yippee-I-O. Yippee-I-O-A.
Thank you too, Yippee-I-O.
Okay. This is my next item. It's a fish in a bowl.
It's very the Incredible Mr. Limpet.
And this is what it says on the back.
Claudia, I had some of these in my sale earlier this week, and I don't know how these are made, and I need to understand. Help me with this.
I don't know.
Oh.
I did find that this is an artist in Mexico.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I don't know. And they are heavily like varnished.
Yeah.
To make them like waterproof, I'm assuming, and food proof. But yeah, heavily varnished. You get super shiny. These colors are fantastic. It is this size. So
I love his lips.
It's like almost 8 inches. And it is wood.
Yeah.
But
ceramic. That's wild.
Yeah. This varnish is something, and these colors. I just loved it. I fell in love with it. He's been fantastic hanging out with me for more than a month now, waiting for this sale. He might have been the first thing I found for this sale. I was like, oh, good. You get to live with me for a little bit.
And they're pretty lightweight, right, Claudia? Is that one lightweight?
Yeah. Yeah. For its size, I would say it's lightweight.
Yeah.
So it is $15, number 10.
So Robert, I'm not sure if it's enamel, but it doesn't feel like enamel. It's more like
it's varnish.
Like plastic.
Yeah.
It's varnish because look, you can see the varnish on the bottom because they didn't varnish the bottom is heavy. It's a really, really heavy varnish.
You got Peachy Me.
Peachy Me. Let me write that down. Thank you very much. All right. My next item is a choice. I'm going to show you two things. They're $10 a piece. I'll give you a keyword. This one is a duck. It's ironwood.
A duck.
From Mexico. And it was labeled, so I didn't have to look it up. Ironwood from Mexico. He's just a fun little duck. And it is about 4 inches long. He only stands 2.5 inches tall. It's just a little duck. So he is going to be $10. Keyword is duck. Keyword is duck on that. And then I have this hand-carved angel.
Ooh.
It is artist signed. G.R. Miller, I'm guessing.
Oh, you got Peachy Me for duck too. Yeah, lacquered. My grandfather would have called it shellac.
Shellac.
Talk about your fish bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Would have called it shellac.
I didn't think of that. It's a fishbowl, isn't it?
Yeah. Is she bowing her head? Is her head like bowed? That's what it looks like.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then her praying hands here. And I'm wondering if they didn't do that wood burning thing they do to get these lines. I don't know much about woodworking, but she is a little bit over 4.5 inches tall. So she's this size. Super pretty. I love the shape of the wings. I think they did a good job with that. So she's $10 and she is Angel. Angel for the Angel. And that is my two. And thank you all for being here.
Yes. Hello again, everyone. Okay, this round is my Brassy Rounds. Sean had his, now it's my turn. So this first piece is 8 inches tall. Now this is brass underneath, and then they enamel the black paint over the top and then lay in the design to get the etching that's on here. On camera, focus on that, not on me. Focus on that. So it is a floral-esque pattern. It's very, almost like a henna tattoo, it reminds me of. So here's the base. And you can see the little ornate leaves and etchings. It's a really gorgeous, gorgeous piece. It is made in India. Little made in India stamp is right down there. And it is a little dusty in there. The dust is free. I promise. It doesn't weigh much. I promise. See if I block out my face, you can see the etching a little bit better. There we go. And it's got the fluted top. I love this piece because it's just very different and dramatic. And if you have like a Moroccan or kind of a boho thing where you lean a little bit into Moroccan flair, I just thought this would be fabulous. Extra decor. So like I said, it's 8 inches tall, but it's very, very skinny. So not a very huge piece. But the amount of work that went into this is kind of epic. So if you're interested in the brass black enameled piece, it will be $12, number 73. $12, number 73 on this guy.
I would get some of those fake gold feathers and have them
like hanging out in there. I love the I have a couple of different feathers. Some that I found out in the wild. You have to be careful with those. And then awesome peacock feathers. Everything for peacocks. So peacock feathers. They're gorgeous. This little piece, I did not clean this. It needs a cleaning. If you're a clean, shiny brass person, great. If you're a patina brass person, great. I don't like to mess with this stuff. I like to let people do it themselves. But it is a little brass leaf, and it is 3 inches. And I just thought this would be great if you have a little Zen space. You can put a little cone incense on here. So you can just sit down and Zen out to the little incense piece. It's got the little swoopy there so that when it sits all nice and level. It doesn't rock back and forth. I don't have a, I'll put it on my notebook so you can see. Try this. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. So it will sit.
I love it.
It's really neat. I thought it was really great. I have different incense burners, believe it or not, that I keep outside. Fun fact, everyone, if you burn incense, it does help keep away the bugs when you're sitting outside on your porches and your decks and your patio spaces. But it is up to you if you want it all cleaned and shined up. There are no markings, but I'm going to guess, like all good brass, it's made in India. So look at this little guy, tiny guy. So if you're interested in my little brass leaf, it'll be $6, number 66. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did it.
666.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Nikki.
Why doesn't that surprise me? It was you.
Well, that's okay. Wait till you see what I got coming up. I got some creepy stuff. Well, it's not creepy, but I got funny stuff coming up next. But yeah, $6, number 66 for the little brass leaf. And those are my two.
All right.
All right. Hello again. My next item is a hand-wrought aluminum tray. You can see it all hammered out. It is made by, oh boy, Trade Continent something. It says hand wrought on the back. I can't make it out because there we go. It's got a number on it, but you can see how it's all hammered in, hammered out. It has a design on the inside here, like some, looks like a flower almost, and then it has some leaves on the corners here. It's about 12, 13 inches across. So this is going to be for the metal tray, $8, number 36. $8, number 36. I like the aluminum stuff. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah, I
hammer.
like it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Yeah, it's got like a flower in it. It almost looks like a, I can't remember, a flower girl downstairs. What is that?
The peonies? The ones you hate?
Yeah,
It looks like a chrysanthemum, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah,
something.
that might be, yeah, it might be a chrysanthemum, yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
dahlia.
It almost looks like acorn leaves here or something, but there you go. So that is
Hi, Cass.
$8, number 36.
Is it too heavy to hang on a wall, do you think?
No, it's really light. It's aluminum, so it's really,
Yeah.
really light.
I
Really
think
light.
that
It would
be
look pretty good.
so
Yeah.
great to have a kind of a collection of those with different designs on them and in different shapes. That would be a really amazing collection for
Yeah,
somebody.
it's really, really light. So that is number 36 for $8. Next item is, God, I remember these on like my grandfather's desk or my grandmother's desk. It is a,
Mm-hmm.
a wooden letterbox. Yep, put your mail in here, you know, and I don't know if we still send mail out. Your bills, I know stuff is paid electronically today, but hey, nice and clean, no chips. There's nothing on the bottom of it. And it is about, I'm going to hold it next to my head like everybody else does here. So here they go.
It's that big.
There you go. So you're probably looking at about maybe 5 inches across. But it's got two slots in here, really clean. And it's kind of like that, I don't want to say particle board, but you'll know what I mean. You can kind of see in the bottom. So,
Like old MDF.
yeah.
There's like little tiny brad nails in it.
Yeah, it has the nice, flower design on it here and all colored. But this is going to be $8, number 39. So $8, number 39 for the.
And if you're vintage ephemera collectors, it's a great way to display some of your favorite pieces in something like this.
Put it in here.
Just still get those paper bills. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I do too sometimes. Some people, they actually make you pay that way. But so those are my two. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Hi, Kaz. Welcome, welcome. And Sean, I will be right back.
Bye.
no tear shed. Okay, bye, Mom.
Yeah, bye, Mom. All right, so we're going to have this little guy. This is Side-Eye Grandpa, and he's just hand carved. Look at his little hat. It's made out of a stick of wood, and it has all this lichen and stuff on it. It's so cool. And then down below here, then, like his little head is all carved up. So on the back, you can see he's just a big chunk of wood that somebody carved. And there he is with his pipe and everything. I love his little mustache that goes out of here all the way out. And there's a number on the back. I have no idea what the significance of that would be. I didn't pay $430 for it, but maybe somebody did. Don't know.
Oh.
There's a hole there, so I suppose you could put a nail in your wall and put it through that hole, but there's also a staple here that sticks out, like you could, you know, have a nail or whatever and hang him on that. So anyway, he'd be cute on your wall. And he is in the neighborhood of, do you want that in centimeters or in inches? Inches? About 8 inches tall. But anyway, I just love the carving on him. He has that side eye, the little smile. Anyway, he's cute. I like him.
He's funky. I love him.
He's kind of funky, right?
He's funky.
Yeah. So this guy here is $10, number 23. $10, number 23, for your little rustic grandpa side eye. Then I took this wood and metal and stones thing a little bit literally. So here is a stone. So I'm bringing a stone.
It's a pet rock.
I almost did, Sean. I did. I was that close.
I didn't find this stone in the backyard, but it is a very lovely single stone. So it is kind of a pink color for a ruby, but it is a ruby. It's a 0.6 carat faceted ruby. And it's, I don't know the shapes of stones and stuff, so I can't tell you, but it's round and then it's pointy on the bottom. So it's round this way, and then as you look at the bottom side of it, I'm not going to take it out of here for fear that
it looks like a solitaire cut, like a diamond ring solitaire.
That's what it seems like, yes.
Yeah.
And it's faceted and pretty. Maybe I should just pop it open so you can see the sparkle on it. So if I don't lose it,
don't do that.
We will. I'm going to hold. Oh, I did. I lost it. Oh my word! I knew I was going to do that. It fell right into my stupid keyboard.
Oh no!
Well, now it's
you get a keyboard to go with it.
Oh my gosh! Men with big chubby fingers should not play with tiny stones. So there it is. It's sparkly. See the sparkle? And it's a really nice pink color for a ruby. It's not a deep red ruby, but it is 0.6 carat. There you go. Now you know, and it is safely back in its little case, and the lid is on, and it's alive to see another day. So in the back here, you can see that it's marked ruby 0.6 carat. That's what's in there, and that's what's on top. Okay, so if you would like to have a little ruby, it's just $20, and it's number 24. So you can use that to, if you're a jewelry maker, make it into some jewelry. Or if you just are a hoarder, you can stick it in a pile underneath some newspapers. Or if you like beautiful things, you can have a beautiful thing. So it's just a lovely single ruby. $20, number 24. That's all.
And did you see Barbie for number 23?
That was the hand-carved old man. Thank you so much, Barbie.
All right, so my next item is a carved soapstone oil warmer. So your little tea light candle goes in here. Your oil goes up here. It made in India. Just little, very pretty. It's not probably super vintage, but it is very pretty. It's about 3 1/4 inches tall. It is $9, number 2. $9, number 2. And then my next thing, I love this. I love this. It is about to be summer, entertaining on the patio. This is a very nice, big Chromax Ice Bucket.
That's cool.
The ones that I have for my personal collection are smaller than this one. So it is this big. I can tell you how tall it is. Maybe I can tell you how tall it is.
Very 1970s too. Very.
Oh,
70s.
absolutely. Yeah, to the tippy top of the handle, it's 11 inches tall. But all the way up to this handle, it is 14 1/2 inches tall up to this handle. So it is a nice big ice bucket. It is perfect for your summer entertaining. Nice and clean on the inside. And of course it is Chromex. I think every ice bucket I have, do I have 2 or 3 in my personal collection? I think they're all Chromex. So there's your Chromex. So this is just a wood grain looking metal, but there is actual wood here in this handle, and this handle is wood.
Oh, so
Chromex
wood.
Ice Buckets.
Claudia got in there by the skin of her teeth.
$15, number 6. What are you saying?
I said you got in there with the wood on the handle. It's wood.
Oh,
Well, it's metal
It's
and
metal.
wood. I was just looking for where the stone was coming in because
Oh,
I'm gonna glue your ruby to it.
right on
There
the
you
top. Yeah,
It's from the 70s. I'm sure there was a lot of stone back then when it came out.
yeah. Oh,
And that was mine too.
hello. Okay. My next item I am wearing on my wrist because I had to pick this up.
Woman.
Yeah, that's exactly why I picked it up, because it reminded me. I got to play Gal Gadot for a little bit. I was a Wonder Woman freak, Linda Carter, but I do appreciate Gal Gadot too. But it is brassy toned. I'm not going to say it's real brass. It is a metal, but it is a brassy tone with sodalite stones all around. It is awesome, and it totally makes me feel like an Amazonian. I can say that.
That is fantastic.
I love this one. 2.5 inches. So 2.5 inches big. It is a cuff, a proper cuff bracelet. I can put it on. It won't go anywhere. But you can run around. I think these are great in the summertime. It's why I brought it to this sale. You wear it with a maxi dress, so just something nice and flowy, and just run around and feel like an Amazonian. Why not? So if you're interested in the cuff bracelet with the sodalite stones, it will be $8, number 82. $8, number 82 on the cuff bracelets. This is one of my favorite pieces I've picked up in a while. This is probably my 3rd favorite piece, my next piece here, because I rubbed this so hard trying to find the genie. There's no genie inside. See, there's some, patina inside for sure, but there is definitely no genie. I tried, but it is a really pretty piece of brass. If you're a brass collector out there and you like your brass in general, this is a great piece to have. It is very thin, delicate little handle here, and a very fun to spout. I mean, I know it's made in India, and I'm assuming that this would have had some kind of, bigger pieces would have had some kind of function. I think some of them actually had like Turkish coffee and that kind of stuff in it, maybe even tea. This, I would not use that for. It does have its made in India. Well, there it is right there. Made in India sticker right there. It is 9 inches tall, and it's just very, very boho. So for all you boho lovers out there, very, very, very boho. There's a nice intricate design on it too. So if you're interested in the brass genie, I'm calling it a genie bottle, like, right? Because like she lives in there. You can hear her. I dream a genie. She's down there. So she's down there somewhere. She's not gonna come out and play for me, but maybe she'll come out and play for you guys. I don't know. So $12, number 75 on this guy. $12, number 75 for my genie bottle. And those are my 2.
All right, hello again. Excuse me. My next item is a green onyx bowl, little bowl.
Ooh.
Look on the inside, little dusty on the inside. No chips, no cracks on it. It's about, I would say, 2 inches around. 2 inches around. Green onyx bowl. See if I get some of the. You can see some of the patterns in there. So really, really nice. The green onyx bowl, you can put whatever, chapstick, not big enough for keys, whatever you want in there. Put a little candle in there, tea light in there.
Hi, Edward. Tea lights work and those really good, and then rings. Yeah.
So the green onyx bowl is going to be $10, number 34. $10, number 34 for the green onyx bowl. Wow, it looks huge here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Huge. Mixing bowl. Let me bring it all the way back. So $10, number 34 for the green onyx bowl. Put that to the side. Now, the next item I have shown before, but we're going to try it again, is another aluminum piece. Now, what it is for toast and for jam or condiments, whatever you want. It comes with these little glass pieces that you put on the side. You can put in there what you want. You can put your toast in there. Or what we do with ours is we have it on our counter, one of these. Now, it doesn't have the size on it. We put our plates in here, our glowy plates. And then we have the lights above and the plates glow. So it has a little design in the middle of flowers. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. Kind of see it in there.
That's a great idea if you collect uranium.
Yep.
Because you can even put 2 little uranium cups or something on either side. Yeah.
Yeah. So we keep our plates in there. This is made by Everlast, forged aluminum. It says Everlast, forged aluminum. Yeah, come on. There we go. It is about 18 inches across. I would say about 18 inches across. So for this little toast and jam holder, it is going to be $10, number 40. $10, number 40 for the toast and jam holder. There you go. And that is my 2.
All right.
You might have seen the background. That's my dad. My dad popped in unexpectedly. Say hi, Dad. All right. So my next item is right there. It's this little ring, and it's sterling silver. It's not really wanting to focus, is it? I got to stop selling these small things that can't be seen.
Rings are hard.
There it is. So it's, as you look around the ring, it looks like a little road. It has the little dotted lines around it because it's like a little road. And on top of the road is this little truck. It's like an old-fashioned pickup truck. See that?
That's fantastic.
Okay, I see it now. Yeah.
This ring, not my wedding ring.
Harold, he took his wedding ring off.
Yeah, so it's sterling, and the cool thing about it is that it's not just a ring; it's a fidget because the truck goes around the ring.
That's so cool.
That is neat.
I suppose I'm not going to be able to get it off my pinky.
And Sean's finger comes with it.
Just a little too long. Oh my gosh!
That's it. Now you stop.
It's a ring.
Somebody get on some lotion.
Ring size 7, and if you don't know your ring size, as long as your finger is just a little smaller than my pinky, you should be good. So there it is. It's a little ring. It's size 7. It's all sterling, and it has the little truck that goes around and around and around, and you can fidget with that all day long to your little heart's content. Isn't that so cute? So it's marked on the inside as sterling, and this was made by Great Falls Metalworks. Great Falls Metalworks, which is in Montana. That's who made this. They are a known brand that you can find online and research them. So it is 22.7 grams of silver. That's what I was told. I don't have any way of measuring that myself, but when I purchased it, that's what I was told. So it's a fair amount of silver there.
I was going to give you so many props too, Sean, for knowing how many grams of silver were in that. And
doing so well. But it's because the little thing suddenly will spin. Anyway, so there you go. It's a size 7. And that, again, I don't have a ring measurer, but that's what I was told. So that's how it looks. I'll try and get it nice and close so you can see it.
Ooh, there you go.
Isn't it so cute?
It's so fun.
I am just in love with this little ring. So it has, you were noticing that there's letters here on the piece that connects the truck to the ring. See that? That's where it says GFM for Great Falls Metalworks. So anyway, there you go. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get this little silver ring, and it's $40, number 27. $40, number 27 for the sterling ring. Barbie got number 40. So did somebody have a number 40? Barbie wants that one.
Yeah, I got her. Thank you. Thank you, Barbie.
And
I remember those.
My next one is this little mug rack or coat rack, or once again, a hat rack. We got a lot of racks going on today. So it's one of these ones that folds up, stretches out, hangs on your wall. On the back, it's got the two little hooky-doos so that you can hook it on your wall. And then once you do that, you can just hang all of your parkas and coats and hats and scarves and things on the little hooks. So all the little hooks are there. They're all just a little loose. That's how I usually find that these things are, but I'll let you know that anyway. Wait a second. Is there supposed to be one there? Okay, now I'm disturbed. I think there is a hook missing right here. Okay, never mind. I'm setting that aside. That's going away. I apologize.
Shifting gears.
I hate that when I get on screen and that's the first time I notice that something's like not as I expect it to be. Let's sell this. I apologize. Well, we're going to switch it up. So this, I mean, if somebody wants that, I'll give it to you for cheap because I think it's missing a hook. So this is a made in Japan, Japan on the bottom. It is a wooden box, and it is a little Bavarian looking house. It's super cool, super cute. It's all in good shape. I don't notice where any of this, whatever this stuff is that they use for texture to make the flowers and stuff, any of that's chipped off or anything. Inside it is a lined box, and it has a little music box down in there. So it will sing its little song if we wind it up.
Hi, Georgia.
And then you open the lid, then it sings you a little song. Coming to the end of the song, so it's very slow. Anyway, there you go. And look at this. On the top, it has rocks, and they're glued right on there. So it's all wood except for the rocks. So there you go. This guy is $12, and it is number 30. $12, number 30 for the wooden box. That's my two.
All right. Hello, Joanne. And did you get Debbie for number 27?
I did not. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you, Debbie.
Okay, so I've got another choice. 2 items. They're each going to be $12. The first one is this hand-painted metal recipe box. And it's just your standard recipe box size. It is a little more than 5.5 inches across. It stands about 3 1/4 inches tall. Got the super pretty flowers painted on it. And it's going to be $12. And the keyword is box. Keyword is box for that. The second $12 item is this Bless Our Home metal sign. This is metal. It's a sexton, which they did a lot of metal plaques. Trying to remember. My dad told me where the where you hung it up at, and now I don't remember what he said. Okay, I can't figure it out. Because it was like one you would hang it here and here so that it didn't rock on the wall, but I don't remember. So it says a sexton right there. And let me tell you how long it is. It's almost 15 inches long. It's not super heavy, but it is long. So it'll have to go into a bigger box. So this one is $12. The keyword is home. Home on that. And then my second item is a Rooster toothpick holder.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome.
Toothpicks are stored here, and then it drops down into this, and you can get out your toothpick right there. My parents have this in the matchstick. Oh, thanks, Cass. In the matchstick holder. They've probably had it my whole life, but this one is the toothpick holder. It is
That's bad.
6 inches tall. Just hangs on your wall in your kitchen. You can grab a toothpick when you need it. And that is going to be $9, number one. $9, number 1. If you have a chicken kitchen, I go right in there. And that is my items.
Ooh, okay. So I have we're gonna stick with the kitchen theme because Claudia started it. A Quick Cube aluminum ice tray by Frigidaire there. Frigidaire piece. I never grew up with these. John grew up with these. This is not my thing. I guess you'd pull them and then you'd scrape the crap out of your knuckles, from what I was told.
You do. Or your
But
hand stick to it.
You put Jello. This is what you use your Jello for, peeps. You put Jello in here. You do your little Jello shots or your little fancy little Jello dessert things. You pop it open and you have it sitting outside for you at the summertime. That's where I would do with them. I would have a little fun with the Jello. This one. Oh, you got Bob for number 1? Did you get? Oh, your dad bought it.
Dad.
It matches the matches.
Yeah, to go with the
It
match.
does match the matches.
Matches the matches. But what these are also great for is anybody who fruits their water or does the water infusions. You freeze a little bit of cucumber or strawberry or raspberry or whatever, and you put this in your drink in the summertime, and you can use it for that. It'd be great for that. They're also really good ice cube trays. Believe it or not, if you're starting seed gardens, they work really good for that. Or just use it what it's intended for.
Yeah, but take it from me. If it gets too cold and you do this, the ice cubes shatter.
Oh, do they?
They just shatter.
Yeah.
Yep.
I've never had
And you
those.
have crushed ice.
Then you have crushed ice. Yep.
Yes. You get this, you make your ice, and then you put it in Claudia's ice bucket, and you go out onto your porch, and you're all set for the whole summer.
Yep.
There you go.
There you go.
See? No buying ice.
Those
so this
things,
is made out of aluminum. Oh, sorry.
those things are super, super popular right now. And you do not really probably want to use it to make ice because it kind of ruins them. And you want to use that for display. So maybe display a bunch of nice marbles in it, something like that.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I didn't think of that. Your little marble collection.
Please don't ruin it by putting ice in there and then bending that thing as you're trying to jerk the ice out.
Oh yeah, it is wiggly. I will say that.
And it's supposed to be. It's a really good shape though.
Yeah, it is.
Really nice looking one. That's a really cool one.
With the exception of a piece of my hair stuck. Oh, jewelry. That's a good idea. If you're a bead jewelry artist, that's a good idea too. Wade Whimsy Jail. So creative out there. I love it. They're in jail. Put your Wades in there. That would be fun. So if you're interested in this, it'll be $10, number 63. $10, number 63 for the Frigidaire aluminum ice cube vintagey goodness. Hello, Prairie Stones and Collectibles and Curiosities. Your name is longer than mine, and my name's pretty long. So this is my favorite piece. This is my favorite little baby, and you are all allowed to laugh and make all the jokes you want because that is why I brought it. I am upping my weenus game, people. I am bringing you my little peeing cherub. And he is actually, he doesn't really pee, but it's there, loud and proud. He seems so proud of himself, too. It does say Bruxelles, at least that's what we think it says, or Buxelles. Here on the bottom, it is a brassy piece. Look at his cute little bum. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Sean's got one.
He's so cute. He's a little guy. He's not very big. Actually, I'm not sure exactly how big he is. I'm going to say 4 inches. Oh, I was so close. 4.5 inches. So he's 4.5 inches big. And when I saw this, if you saw the money pit, this is all I could think of when he, gets chased by the bees and he falls down.
As soon as I saw that picture on Instagram, I was like, money pit.
It's the money pit. And then the little cherub dude pees on him. He's even got he's got an interesting stance, got the little bent knees and everything. I know this is a semi-famous sculpture. It's shrunken down. This has a lot of humor in it. It's a great little conversation piece. So if you're interested in my little peeing boy, my little brass peeing boy, he will be $10, number 97. $10, number 97 on this guy. And those are my 2. Thank you very much. Oh, sorry.
Angela's so smart.
All right, I wasn't sure if it was Buxelles or Bruxelles because it's hard to read sometimes. But yes, he's adorable.
I don't know how to follow up to a brass peepee, but I'll try.
Sometimes.
All right. I've got 2 pieces of artwork from Haiti that are handmade. They are 6 by 4. I'm going to hold them up. Here's the first one. Now that they're all wood, the whole thing is all wood. And what they did was they took little slivers of wood and they made the picture. Now there is a piece missing right in here. See it go up and down. But the rest of it, they're all little pieces of wood, slivers of wood that they made the picture. So here's the first one. I said they're about 6 by 4. So that's the first one. And here's the second one right here. Let me see if I can get them all both in the screen. There we go. This one's really neat looking right here. That's cool.
Yeah.
And on the back, they both say, I don't want to drop them because I don't want to drop any of the pieces of wood that come out. And it says on the back, made in Haiti on the back. Now, this one right here has a hanger on it, but as you can see, this one, the hanger came off. But you can do what you want. It looks like maybe they had these like glued to something. You see the glue around the edges here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but they're really nice. Again, they're 6 by 4 pieces of wood art made in Haiti. And they're going to be $10 for both of them. That's number 37. So $10 for both, number 37. So
Those are fascinating.
Yeah, they're really, really
funky.
Yeah, they are. Like I said, these are little slivers of wood they take out, and then they cut them and put them in there to form the pictures on both of them. So
Wow.
So that is one. And again, that's for both of them. And the next one, again, I have tried to sell this before for people with tiny feet. We have a shoe shine kit. And it comes with the shoe shine stuff inside is in there. And before anybody asks, it's brown. The whole thing is in there. The brush, the polish, and it's still all wrapped up. Nice and clean on the inside. So I'll let you show you all around here. Really, really kind of neat looking. 5 cents.
That is neat looking.
Yeah, yeah. You put your little tiny foot up here. And the bottom's a little dirty, but you know what? It's the bottom. So it is probably about 3 inches across, and maybe about 2 up and down. So your tiny shoe shine kit for your tiny feet is going to be $6, number 41. $6, number 41, if you have tiny feet. You can own this. So those are my 2.
I always think of Katie from Vintage and Vinyl when I see tins like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
me too.
You're muted.
For crying out loud. What am I at a work meeting?
It's Sean's first time selling ever.
Yeah, he's never done this before. Just bear with him.
Dad threw me off by showing up here randomly, unexpectedly. Sorry about that. So this is not for sale. I'm just going to show you really quickly. This is a little planter that I have that I use as I keep my business cards in there, right? And so right next to it, you know, it looks like wood. I have my little peeing boy. That's the little vignette on my desk. So there you go. So somebody needs a little peeing boy. That's a good use for him. Anyway, so here we go. All right. So I had to jump up and grab another thing since that one was stupid. So I've got this little metal tin, and it's a tin bowl. This is one of these ones that says 1971, made in England by Daher, D-A-H-E-R. However you pronounce that, Daher. But it's really pretty. That's the point of it. It's got gold in the background and then all these flowers. Look at that. It's just a profusion of flowers. Woo! So pretty.
That was in really good condition.
Yeah, it really is, actually. It's hard to even see if there's any scratches because, of course, it's so busy. But I don't see any. I mean, there's a little bit of scuffing, just the tiniest bit down in the bottom of it, but really it's in nice shape. The background, or the back of it that's painted white, it has a few spots where the white has been dinged off or whatever, but it's in great shape. This is a larger kind of like a, maybe 10 1/4 inches across. And it's tall enough that you can stick things in it. So anyway, I don't know what you would use these for, but you can use it for whatever you want. It's pretty. And it comes with a little, same brand and everything, little tray.
I've never seen the little ones before.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a rectangular. It's much shallower. So this one is the kind of thing that you would stick on your counter or your table or somewhere just to kind of collect all of your things. So they're just not everywhere. And that way, all of a sudden, they go from being junk on your counter to part of your decoration. So maybe you set your salt and pepper on there and your Parmesan cheese shaker, or maybe you just throw your keys and whatever. Anyway, it's the same kind of pretty flowers with a golden background. And this guy is small, so he's just like, use the right side of the ruler, 7 3/4, the long one. So there you go. Got 2 metal tins that came all the way from England just to come live at your house. And those are $12 for number 29. $12, number 29. The patterns, I think, match, but on the tin, the flowers are a little smaller, and the tin is a little smaller. So, anyway, they've got just the really cool, kind of funky look to them. Lots of orange and a little bit of blue and some purple. There you go. $12, number 29 for those. And then my very, very last item
You can't stay in here.
is this. It's an eagle. Look at that. So
That's awesome.
Look at that. I don't know if you spelled that right or not, but I gotcha.
I think you did.
I can read it, whether you spelled it right or not. You spelled it in a way that's legible and understandable. This is made in the USSR.
Oh, wow.
So crazy. If you look at the round circle thing up on top, that's what it says. It says made in USSR right there. There's USSR. Anyway, so this is fair, quite old and made in the USSR. And it's got some sort of writing here that's not readable by me. So it's this little hand-carved eagle. And he's fairly dainty. He's got thin wings there and this really cool curved beak. He does have 2 small issues. And that is on this wing, the tip is broken off there, and the tip is broken off there. So unfortunately, oh, and wait, there's one. Nope. I think that one's supposed to be like that because it's not raw wood under there. Anyway, but she's got 2 little flaws, but really, when you're displaying them, you don't so much notice it because they're not terrible. And he's just pretty cool, made in the USSR. There's the back, there's the side. I guess I should give you a size on him. He is in the neighborhood of 7.5 inches tall, and he is $16, number 22. $16, number 22 for the USSR hand-carved wooden eagle with 2 small flaws. That's my items.
He was beautiful.
He was amazing.
Yeah,
I love that the chat is singing.
Yeah, I know. It's song time now.
And if you guys like music trivia, you need to join Nikki and Barbie and I on Wednesday next week on my channel. We're going to be celebrating my birthday and playing trivia. No sale next week on Wednesday, but lots of trivia. We're going to do music trivia. All right. My next item is a polar bear. Now, I don't know if he was meant to have a tea light there. And I did a Google search. I couldn't find him. He's carved stone, and it's not going to catch the light here, but it sparkles.
Ooh,
And it catches the light. So, don't know what kind of stone he is, but he's pretty fantastic. He's just 2.5 inches tall, about 3 inches wide. Wasn't marked. I think he's very cool. I picked him up at that antique store where I did the really big haul from. So he's lived here for quite a while. He's $15, number 5.
Could he be like a spoon rest, maybe, or?
It's awful tiny space.
Yeah.
But it's also,
so
it slants
cool.
up, so I don't know
Yeah.
Maybe have like a bowl, a little tiny glass
I don't
fish
know.
bowl thing. But he's awesome
Mm.
regardless.
He
Well,
is. Yeah.
a
I'm so
A little
perplexed.
cone
He's so
incense
cool.
right there.
Oh, that would look neat. That actually would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really love that.
$15, number 5 on that one. And then I've got choice for my last items today. So I will give you keywords for these, and everything is going to be $8 a piece. So I have 2 Coppercraft Guild pieces. And I think this one is probably older than this one because this one has it stamped into the metal, and this one just has a sticker. So this is a porrager, I think is how you
Forageable.
say it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is how you fed the sick and the elderly. Porridge was with these little bowls. I did a whole deep dive into the history of them.
Yeah.
So it's stamped in the bottom. And that is what it is. So $8, and the keyword for that is porridge. And then this one has its Coppercraft Guild sticker right there. It also has sticker residue from the price tag, but I was afraid to do anything that was going to make the Coppercraft Guild sticker come off, so I didn't. It is just a little leaf dish. Online, it is called a candy dish. Super, super pretty. And this one is going to be $8, and the keyword is leaf. But both pieces are Coppercraft Guild from Massachusetts, and I think that company has been in business forever. Then I have
Those
2
forager bowls
carved.
make great catch-alls too, like next to your bed and stuff. They're great little dishes for that.
Yeah.
You don't have to put porridge in it, people.
These are going to be $8 a piece, 2 carved wooden birds. So this first one,
Oh.
so the keyword for this one, $8, is going to be tree stump.
Ooh, I love that. That's awesome. I love that one.
Which one are you asking for, Debbie?
Yeah.
Did you want the porrager? Or did you want the leaf? Oh, the bless our home? I think Debbie is lagging. Can someone type in the chat that Debbie is lagging, but yes, she can have the bless our home?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm going to write that down before I forget. And thank you, Debbie.
Yep, that's what she wanted. The bless the house sign. Yeah.
I have got you down for that. Awesome.
She might be rewinding and going forward because I think she's catching up. Yeah.
I do that sometimes too. Okay, so this one, tree stump, $8. And then this one is much more detailed,
Ooh.
but he's littler. So this one's just going to be bird, $8 bird. And then my last item of the night is...
You got mad for tree stump.
Okay.
And bird.
Oh, that'll
So
take them
both
both.
of them.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Wow, you're way faster internet than me, Nikki.
Sometimes,
You're
not often. I'm
long
actually sitting
before
under
I'm
my
in.
router.
Thank you, Mad. All right. Last item is a pair of earthenware candlesticks. And they do say
Ooh.
earthenware made in the USA on the bottom right there. Now I tried to, these were actually used because I had to clean wax off of them. So I can see I did not get all of the wax off. There's still some wax on them. They're just little earthenware metal candlesticks. Just the little ones. And these are going to be candle. For the pair, $8 for the pair candle.
Those look great with some lucite candles in them.
Oh, yeah, they would.
Right look.
I don't have any of my lucite candles in here. They're all out there displayed. All right, we are going to do just a speed round of items from the beginning. If you missed them, we'll show them again. Now movie quotes, Barbie.
Do that. Okay, I had the 8x11 wood painted kitchen scene. I'll call it still life scene. Grapes, little ewer there, some brownware. Totally wood, has this little hanger. So if you're interested in this piece, and it does have a signed author down here. I just can't make out the author's name or the author. The artist's name, that's the right word for it. This was $8, number 94. $8, number 94 for the still life on wood. Oh, get back there. Limited space, sorry. I had the 1980s country kitchen cart cut and a piece of my hair. Cart cut out candlestick holders. They are aluminum, super, super, super light. These guys were $7, number 98 on those guys. I had the, I'm pretty sure it's aventurine, but you could call it a light jade vintage pearl style necklace. So it is 12 inches when closed up. It does have the vintage clasp on it there. Focus. Not going to focus. There's a little black spacers in between each of these little pearl beads as well. So this was $12, number 85 on that guy. That's a reach with this chair now. I had the little tiny brass leaf. Just a little tiny guy, 3 inches. He was $6, number 66. Yes, I went there. Didn't mean to. Totally by accident. And the last one was the Sodalite Cuff bracelet. Very Wonder Woman-esque. Very boho. Loved this, especially for summer. And if you were interested in this guy, it was $8, number 82. And that's my recap. Thank you.
All right. I have the first item here is a jewelry box. Looks like a dresser with the drawers that open here. This one, and then hold on. The top opens up here with the mirror and the slots in there. That's going to be $15, number 32. $15, number 32 for the dresser jewelry box. Next one is the tiny little Jasper Turtle with the angry little face on him right there. Jasper Turtle. He's going to be $8, number 38. $8, number 38 for the Jasper Turtle. Brass candlesticks made in India. Right here, made in India. They're about 4 inches tall. They are going to be $12, number 35 for both. $12, number 35 on the brass candlesticks. The next is the hand-wrought aluminum tray with the flower, which we're trying to figure out, and the little acorn leaves. And it's about 16 inches up and down. That is going to be, where'd we go here? Oh, I lost you. Okay, $8, number 36. $8, number 36. And the last one is the wooden letter holder, which is going to be completely thrown off here. Here we go. Number 39 for $8. Wooden letter holder. 39 for $8. And those are mine. Thank you very much, everyone.
Okay, I have a couple too. This is a wooden music box. It's fairly large. It's a jewelry box, music box lined with red velvety stuff. It's all pretty and wooden. Looks like it's Bavarian, but it's made in Japan. And this guy is $12, number 30. If you're interested in that. I have a brass bowl with dolphins on it. That's $8, number 21. It's a little brass bowl. And then I've got the one that we just looked at a couple of minutes ago. This is the 2 flowery metal tins that are made in England. And those were $12, number 29.
We got Matt for number 30.
Ah, thank you, Mad.
Cheryl, I got you.
That's it.
That's it? All right.
All she wrote.
So I had the aluminum tidbit tray, which is a littler one. Perfect for fudge at Christmas. $10, number 7. And then these were choice, $6 a piece, so I'll run through them super fast. They had keywords. So teeny, teeny, tiny boot brooch. It's wooden. And that is boot for $6.
I really love those wooden brooches.
Yeah. I'm wearing one, my squirrel one tonight.
Oh, yeah. Did you get that from me?
Yes, I did. And then I'm wearing my lucite one that I got from Nikki.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
I wear my brooches. So the swan, little swan dish with the feet, made in India, $6. Keyword is swan. This wherever aluminum, made in the USA, mold. And this one was $6, and you can just put in Jello. These tiny little bud vases, stone. This one, stone A. This one, stone B. Metal rooster, $6. Keyword is rooster. And he's little. And I had the wood candlestick. Just a single one, though. $6, candlestick. I had the carved soapstone oil warmer. That was $9, number 2. Your tea light goes in there. Your scented oil goes up there. $9, number 2. And then the last thing, oh goodness, was the very big Chromax Ice Bucket. Perfect for summer on the deck. Okay, Kaz. Oh, Sean already.
Oh, no. If Kaz, if Kaz wants them, I defer.
Okay, I'll show him again. So that was $15. Number 6 on the ice bucket. So I have Cheryl for the stone warmer. Let me write that down. Cheryl for that. Thank you, Cheryl. So this one was the first one. And if you weren't here earlier, they did write the price on these on the bottom in permanent black marker. So I try to never sell anything. This still has a price on it. I mean, you guys know that we thrift this stuff or that we pick it up at garage sales or that we buy it at the antique store sometimes. And then we mark it up so that we can make some money. So
I know. It's just like, really? Do you really want to see the Sharpie on the bottom?
yeah, so I try to never sell anything that still has a price on it, but these, it's black Sharpie on them. This one, so pretty. So, base A, base B, stone A, stone B, if you wanted those. If not, Sean will take them, but he's willing to let the chat have first crack at them.
Absolutely, for sure.
And they're just little. I think I said 5 inches, 4.5 inches. Yep, 4.5 inches on those. So this one was A, this one was B. The colors on it, so pretty.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so Kaz, you want B?
Yeah.
This one? And then Sean, do you want A?
Sure. If nobody else in the chat would like to jump in, I would love to have that one. Thank you. And Richie wanted number 2, which I've lost track of what.
Yeah, I got Cheryl for that one.
Gotcha.
Okay, so just writing that down. Okay. I have got those down.
Excellent.
And what was, the Chromex Ice, really?
Yeah. I think that's cool. That's going in the back room. I can't type in the chat, so I just figured I'd hold the number up.
Awesome.
The only one I got you, we pulled out at Christmas time. It was a Christmas time ice bucket. It didn't. It doesn't last for the year.
Yeah, no, this one is real. This one reminded me of like when you go to the hotel or something, like, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's going in the
Yeah,
back.
it's a nice big size because mine are smaller.
Yeah, that is cool. Thank you.
Dry erase marker. The problem is that the stone is porous. So it's soaked in there. And I don't think anything. I mean, I have all kinds of little tips and tricks, but I could not get that. Short of like sanding it down and repolishing the bottom. I think it's kind of stuck.
You don't want to do that.
A hammer and chisel. Just start.
Yeah.
Can't speak for Kaz, but for me, no big deal.
Thank you guys for coming on and doing the sale with me. I always have fun with all of you. That was a blast. And thank you everyone in the chat. We know there are a lot of people having lives right now, and the fact that you wanted to spend it with me makes me feel special. I appreciate it. So next week, we're celebrating my birthday on Wednesday. You may have heard me mention it. My birthday on Wednesday, no sale Wednesday morning.
You never talked about this, Claudia. It's such a surprise to me.
Hey, Roy, you're just catching the end of the sale. So we'll be celebrating my birthday on Wednesday morning. We're going to play trivia. It's going to be Barbie and Nikki and I. And then Thursday, I'm having a celebration where I am going to sell things that are either like doubles of something I already have in my collection or just some of my very, very favorite things. And as always, Glass with Class on Monday. And we will be talking about the difference between crystal and glass. No problem, Becky. That's what we're here for. Keep you company.
Yeah.
Keep all of our friends company.
Yeah.
Also, you guys, I know that Claudia would never mention it herself because she's just like that. But it's her birthday next week. So.
Yes.
It's my birthday month. It's my birthday month. Actually, my actual birthday is the 17th. But I'm going to be out of town that day.
Right. That's right.
And Tuesday night, I will be channeling the Skunky Junk man. He will not be having a sale. I will be filling in and having a sale on my channel from 7:30 to 9 because immediately after you have to go over and see Joni on her channel.
Right. You know what I'm going to be doing actually, Claudia, during the time of the sale? I'm going to be with all of my managers on my team. We're going to be glass blowing.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I want to do that.
That's what happens when you're a manager on my team. You have to do the things that are exciting to me.
I'd be on your team then.
I follow a couple of glass blowing companies on TikTok. One of them is local to Ohio. Yeah, I love glass blowing. Fun.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so what do you have coming up, Sean, since you're not having a sale next Tuesday?
It's a little bit of a pause for me. So next week, the sale on the 4:30 Skunky Junk sale will be on Claudia's channel, and I will be absent from it. But other than that, going forward after that, 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern on Tuesday nights, you can find a sale on the Skunky Junk channel. If you are not subscribed to my channel, even if you never ever want to see me again, please, if you just subscribe, it would be really great. I'd love that. And then, let's see, the week after next, so next week I'm off, then the following week I'm having a tea party sale, which is one that I've just been excited about for months. And lots more details coming about that, but Claudia is going to make a little appearance on that. And then, let's see, the following week after, or wait, is that right? No, it's 17th, not right.
17th, you're having your guest sellers.
That's right.
24th, tea party sale. I will be there to hang out.
Right. So there you go. That's what's happening. Chaos on my channel, which is what's pretty typical. Thanks for asking.
And Nikki?
I have a sale up on Sunday. We're having a Mother sale with Helen Booty and Devin on my channel. Yes, on my channel. I messed up so bad this week. But it'll be on my channel on Sunday, and then doing the glasswood class on the road with Claudia. So we'll see how that ought to be interesting. I'll be
She's gonna leave me high
literally,
and dry. I'm just gonna be there by myself.
literally driving that day. And then Tuesday, once again, still on the road. I'm going to be going up to Brimfield and Gloucester and the Massachusetts area, but we're going to do Brimfield. I'll have another sale on Tuesday, and for the life of me, can't remember who's on Tuesday. But we'll have a really cool sale on Tuesday, and it's on Jen's channel.
And thank you, Cheryl.
Plain
Yes,
foggy.
and
I
if you
can't
are
help it.
not subscribed to
Yeah.
Skunky Junk or Black Dog, their links are in the description box below.
Thanks, Kaz.
And if you are watching this on the replay, and if you want to know is something still available, email the seller who was holding up the item, and they can let you know if it's still available. And if you have not purchased from one of us before and you purchase tonight, please make sure you send your information immediately. A lot of people turn around and invoice right away, so I will be invoicing tonight and tomorrow, most likely.
Yeah, I'll be invoicing everybody tomorrow for all my sales this week to get everything out the door before we go on vacation.
Yep.
I hear
All
Kitty.
right. That's it. You hear my cat hollering again.
I hear your cat yelling at you.
He's like, "You are done, Mom. You've been gone long enough."
Come sit with me.
So, Nikki,
All
are
right.
you doing a vacation, or are you doing a work vacation where you're going picking and
Both.
It's a work vacation.
that's kind of true for all of us, right? Always. We're always
Mhm.
Yeah. But it's going to be nice to go back to where I'm from to like visit, because we haven't been back to New England in, almost 10 years now, right?
Yeah, we left in 14, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's almost 10 years. So it'll be nice to go back and to say hello to some people that, we still keep in touch with back
Yeah.
in Salem and everything.
that.
So it's good fun. Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
we got the RV ready to pick up Sunday night, Monday morning.
Oh, so
Yep.
it's a rental RV?
Yeah,
Yeah.
rented it. We're gonna see how it goes. We got a couple campsites we're staying at, 3 different campsites on the way, so it should be a lot of fun.
Cool.
Should be a lot of
I
fun.
love it.
Yeah.
Have you guys rented an RV before?
No,
No?
no,
You'll have
this
to
will be
let us know
interesting.
how that goes.
yeah,
Yes.
I mean, I love it or hate it.
Yeah.
It's a trial
and I-
run to see if we want one.
No,
Yeah.
you cannot. There's too much glass.
Carol and I last year we rented that Volkswagen bus, not the same as a big RV, but
Yeah.
we did the Oregon coast trip
Oh, it's not.
in that
No,
Volkswagen.
you
And
cannot.
it turned out to be a little bit
that.
small for the two of us, but it was
Yeah.
super fun and super cute. So
Yeah, we figured it's easier than renting, getting a hotel room, and
Yeah.
especially because it's Sturbridge, it's going to be impossible to get a hotel room.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
right. Well, and also you can kind of play it by ear. You don't have to
Mhm.
pre-plan exactly where you're going to be every night. You can, oh, this place is great. There's more here than I thought, and
Yeah.
stay an extra night there. And
yeah.
I love that freedom.
It should be
Yeah.
fun. Looking
And I
forward.
miss the ocean, so I'm going to get my ocean time. So I'm really
Yes.
jazzed about getting my ocean time in.
Staying in Gloucester, you will definitely. We're staying right on
Yeah.
the water.
Well, I'm excited for you. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time around, West Coast Ocean. And
Yes.
You
I
just
miss
start
the West
driving.
Coast
You gotta
ocean,
pick me
too.
up on the way.
I will. We'll stop by and pick you up. I've done that before. That's how I drove right through Ohio to get to
That's it.
California the last time.
there you go.
And if I like it, I'll
always,
retire early and buy
always
one.
wanted to go out west. Always.
Yeah.
Come on, Claudia. Just holler when you're ready, and I will take a week off, and we can spend time together.
See, Oregon's one place I've never been to. I've never been to that, like the Northwest. I've been to California, but not the Northwest.
I've
I'd
never
love
been to
the Northwest.
California. I've never been to, I went to Oklahoma and I've been down to Texas, but I've never been west. Never.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
There's
It is.
so many different parts and different things to see in different areas. But Northern California, you've got all the redwoods, and Claudia, you have not lived until you have stood next to something that's
Mhm.
so, it makes you feel so small and insignificant. They're just majestic. And then the whole Oregon coast is beautiful, and there's lots of tiny little antique stores all the way along. It's
Oh,
great.
that's
So many
so
great
sweet.
little beaches and beautiful places to stop. And then Washington, we have the much more rural kind of wild coast here. All of the Olympic National Park is out there. My cabin is there, and you're welcome to stay there anytime. So
Yeah,
Sean's
Sean's
located
fancy.
in Washington.
Yeah. Sean's fancy. He got a cabin.
Oh yeah, really fancy.
We all want your cabin. He has an awesome cabin. He really does.
I do love having a cabin. I won't lie, but I mean, we are able to do that because we've lived like under our means for a long time. So we don't live in a mansion here by any means.
No.
Oh man. Anyway.
All right. We are going to sign off. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Claudia.
Bye.